Hey ECBC, it's Bailey here. I hope you guys are doing well. I miss you so much. For those of you who don't know, I flew back to Texas about a week and a half ago, and I am now stuck in the States for the time being. I don't know when I'll get to come back. As you know, the news changes, if not daily, hourly, and so yeah, just kind of in a waiting period to see when I'll get to come back. But I know for some of you, you are in self isolation, and that is not your ideal either. And so that's actually kind of what I want to talk to you guys about is this disruption that we are all living in. Kind of coming out of the question of how do we do church in the time of a pandemic, which, might I note, I never envisioned myself asking this question, but here we are. So it's here, and I'm actually genuinely excited to navigate this new territory with you guys and to just see, yeah, how do we do church in this pandemic time. Anyway, so part of our answer to that has been to do a thought of the day, which is just a little 5-minute video from me with just a thought I have. And the central question that's going to be driving these thoughts that I'm bringing to you is just me asking, just what does following Jesus look like at this time? I don't know about you, but as new news updates come out, I'm just kind of processing, okay, something else is closed down. Schools are closed, sporting events are closed, flights are canceled, restaurants are starting to close down, and basically it just seems like the whole world is coming to this grinding halt. And whenever I see all of that, it's like, okay, that's how we're responding. But the one thing I see that isn't stopping is my apprenticeship to Jesus. Following Jesus is going to remain, and that's a real anchor to hold on to, and I think there's a lot to press into in this season, and I think there's just a lot that we, as followers of Jesus, have to offer the world in a state of utter chaos. And so a few of the conversations I've been having with some people here, and just some time that I've been spending in prayer, and some things I've been reading, actually has me really excited, which is a bit weird. And I'm not excited for anybody to be sick. I do not wish that upon anybody. And this isn't my ideal. I am supposed to be back in the UK, and my plans are being disrupted. But historically looking back, whenever we see mass disruption, it often creates this really unique opportunity for just God to move amongst people really mightily. And so I am just really excited about what is God gonna do with us. And so I kind of just wanted to bring this question to you guys as just a start to this, and that is just simply, what is Jesus calling you into in this season? I would encourage each of you to take some time today, and really some time over the next few days, but just set aside some time today to be still and silent before the Lord and just ask, what are you calling me to in this state of this pandemic? And we'll kind of get to explore some topics as I post different videos about things that I just feel like God is speaking to me in, or things that I end up reading. And I'm just really excited to see what God does whenever He just unites a people together. Yeah, I'm also really excited to see what do we have to offer the world that is in chaos. Whenever we say that we have a God of peace and we have real hope, what does that look like to offer our panicked and anxious friends in? So that's just a bit of an introduction to this. And I just wanted to send you off with just knowing that I am praying for health and immunity for all of you. And I am also praying that the peace of Christ would rule in your body, soul, and mind when our culture is just rampant with panic and anxiety. And so I look forward to journeying with you guys and just seeing what God is going to do amongst us. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.